Hey, what's up guys? It's Apollo here. Hope you guys are doing well and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. Today we've got another custom siege map battle and the settlement here is gorgeous. It is fantastic. This one is called KISLEV Fort and it's really simple but it looks so nice. So let me just show you around real quick. So it's got an outer wall. Behind the wall there's a little courtyard here but it leads up to a narrow path. And that goes all the way to the town center. And just the main fort, the main little castle in this fort looks so cool. It's awesome. And we're also going to be using a KISLEV mod. So we are going to be fighting as KISLEV. And KISLEV, they're basically the border state between the Empire and all the nasty things north of them. So yeah, we're going to be taking on Norsca and Wintertooth. So a good old just winter battle between some northern factions. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And we'll go ahead and get started with the army comps. Alright guys, so starting with the defenders, KISLEV. By the way, this is a 2 vs 2 in case you were wondering. So yeah, KISLEV, we're going to go a little bit slower over the army comps just because they're new units. If you don't really care about that, you can just skip ahead straight to the beginning of the battle. But yeah, so there's not a lot of units, but still, I think they're pretty cool. We've got the Hussar, which is my missile infantry. They've got some nice bows, a secondary weapon, a big old axe there. So pretty solid, nothing too great, not heavily armored, but you know, it's just nice to have some suppressing fire on the battlefield. And then I've got some Gospodar militia. They're halberds. They're pretty much just like the Bretonian halberds. So yeah, they're almost like identical, so except for their heads, and they've got some winter clothes there. So pretty cool there. I've also got some fancy swordsmen. They're called the Kreml Guard, I believe is how you pronounce it. They're kind of blended in here. Oh, there's one. You see him? He's like a full knight, you know, fully armored knight. Huge axe to take on the monsters from the north. Very good unit. I'm going to be relying on them heavily. Another unit that I'm going to need is this unit. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but it's a missile like gun unit. They look awesome, so love the hats. They're definitely got some nice style going on here, staying warm in the cold weather. So I've got a lot of guns. And then if we look at some generals, this is actually the Ice Queen. She doesn't really do anything. She just kind of runs around. She doesn't have any spells, but I do have a Celestial Wizard, and then I have a Captain. I love the like Russian, Polish, you know, theme going on here. His head looks a little big, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. But yeah, that's pretty much my army. That's about it. I do have some cav, which we'll check out a little bit later. But my ally has a very similar army. He's also bringing some Empire units like swordsmen and halberdiers. So, you know, it's like the Empire sent up a force to support us. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, let me go ahead and show you the cav. So, we got some winged hussars. These are Griffin Legion. They look awesome. Now, I was hoping that they would actually have wings, but yeah, unfortunately they don't, but they still look really cool, the red and white there. So we got a lot of cav. These guys are going to like show up like reinforcements later on. I got some dragoons over here. And then back here, my ally is bringing some just standard winged hussars, the basic winged hussars. So, yeah, that's our cav force. Let's now move on to Norsca, who is bringing, well, we've seen him before, so we'll go pretty quick. But he's got Marauder Berserkers, some trolls, ice trolls, or I'm sorry, giants and ice trolls. Back here, more Marauder Hunters. He's got the Fimir Warriors. These guys are nasty, man. They're so good. Fimir Warrior? I don't know, whatever. Back over here, we've got more, we got some dragons, some frost dragons, and then more, just a lot of marauder type infantry. Lots of war mammoths on the battlefield, which is going to be terrifying in this siege battle. So yeah, that's pretty much for the army comps. So let's go ahead and get started with the battle, guys. Alright, so here we go. So I'm setting up my forces. I'm just getting ready. This is kind of like Norsca kind of surprise attacked us, like, oh my god, our scouts were all slaughtered and they couldn't get back in time to warn us of the massive Norscan force ready to attack us. And our cav over here kind of like went on a patrol, but they're very far away, so they're gonna show up a little bit later during the battle. So that's I guess the theme that's going on right now. So we're just trying to quickly prepare the fortifications. Man the ramparts. Get on the ramparts. Here we go. Get ready for the defense. So you can see I'm setting up a lot of archers, and I've got some of the Kreml Guard and the halberds, just a mix of everything really up on these walls. I'm keeping my handgunners on kind of like the floor here. They're going to try to support whatever comes through this gate. And I tell you what, guys, there's going to be some nasty, nasty things. So here we go. The siege is about to begin. He's going to be using the Marauder Hunters with javelins as meat shields. Also, just like putting down suppressing fire. And I know the battle's not exactly the longest of battles, so we will be doing a lot of slow motion. But here comes the first charge of a Frost Dragon crashing down and crushing the lives of these men. And I was a little disappointed. I thought my archers would be able to fire from the back side of the wall, but it just doesn't seem like that they don't do that. So yeah, I should have put my archers on the front row, but yeah, that's a little costly there. But I'm able to focus them. They're gonna now turn and fire. Come on for KISLEV! For KISLEV! And then back over here, finally we've got troops about to scale the walls. We got a mage over here, a wizard. Oh, we got some spells coming down. This was pretty funny. Both players used their spells at the same time, at the same spot. So these are two vortex just melting our archers. Now most of them are getting back up, which is good. So let's actually slow it down a little bit. Let's see what's happening here. So more troops are coming to the walls. They're climbing the invisible ladders. Very nice. It's magic. Whatever. Don't question it. More troops coming up this way. Berserkers about to try to fight for these walls. My Gospodar militia, they're ready to go, ready to hold. And here's their point of view of the... I mean, just imagine looking out here. Now, we do have the numbers. We have more men, but they've got monsters. Look at all the arrows stuck. The javelins. What the hell is going on over there? That's awesome. So let's go back to normal speed. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, the claw of justice just ripping through our men. Don't worry, guys. I know we kind of missed that one, but there will be more opportunities of that spell being used. I promise you, we will see some bloody fighting here. And now we've got the trolls, or giants, excuse me, who are trying to knock down the gate. We actually left the gate open, which we didn't mean to, but it's not that bad of a strategy because we're kind of preventing them from doing as much damage. I mean, they're still doing damage to the gate, but we're slowing them down a little bit. But now we're setting up our defenses, preparing for the giant monsters from the north that are going to come through this gate and take on our forces. And there's that army. Oh, look at that army. Disgusting, disgusting force. We got another frost. Oh, okay. Frost dragon. Going down for the kill. I think it's going to head down. Yep, sure enough. He's going to move over to this way. Now, it is going to get a little laggy, guys. There's a lot of units on the battlefield, so, yeah, prepare for that. It's actually not that bad, currently. Oh, nice. I've got my, what are they called again? They're the guard, the Kreml Guard. Hold the line! Whatever comes above this wall, you will fight to the death and defend our homeland. Them Chaos Winter faction. So more and more of my units trying to prevent these. Oh, sorry guys. Trying to prevent these berserkers from doing. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. The camera's freaking out. Trying to prevent the berserkers from doing too much damage. Just kind of zoom out here. You can see. Look at. You can still see the trail of where that spell went down. Just disgusting. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I think we got some abilities going on here. I'm like, do we have another spell happening? So yeah, lots of crazy stuff going on in the gate. We're making it very difficult for them to break through, which is good. Oh, nice, we killed the dragon there, which is good. We really need to just cut down these monsters. Over on this side of the wall, not looking great. So they've been able to really chip away at our defenses, and now they're starting to overwhelm my men. And yeah, they're breaking. Unfortunately, my men are breaking pretty quickly, and I don't think I can hold on to this wall much longer. So my strategy going into this is that I was going to set up some defenses here and just kind of make a wall of men and just kind of like set up archers and hold back the enemy. So Wintertooth did a pretty good job. The player, he charged in his Marauder champions to prevent me from actually properly forming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got another spell coming down. Oh, the vortex softening up our defenses. The gunners are going to open fire. and try to take out these giants, but the giants are breaking through. We got the mammoths. I see a mammoth back there. He's about to storm in. So the monsters are leading the charge and trying to soften up our troops. A very, very deadly situation right now. Very, very nasty situation. We got our men a little too clumped up. Like, this is just us asking. I think it was... Yeah, my ally was kind of clumping up a little bit too much there. Kind of asking to die from that spell. But that's okay, because I can't wait to see it in action, because I freaking love that. I don't know what it's called. It's like a giant claw that just comes down and just wipes out entire lines of men. But hopefully we'll see it soon. I think it happens soon. But for now, let's just enjoy the epic fighting against these giants. We really got to take them out. And here comes the mammoths. The mammoths are coming in too. I do have my... Ooh, there goes some frost vomit. But oh yeah, I was hanging on to my magic spells because I really wanted to wait for them to blob up, kind of like they've been using their spells on our blobbed up troops. Oh god, here comes the mammoths. Look at this, it's just thousands of men here trying to block off these guys. It's ridiculous, and it just... Norsca is so insane. Oh, there we go. They're so insanely good. They're just so tough to fight because of all the monsters, and especially the mammoths, man. The mammoths are amazing. So I've got, see my wizard here, he's just waiting for an opportunity to use his spells. Just waiting for the perfect time to strike. Oh, there they go. The mammoths are coming in. They are coming in. Oh god. So they're crushing our men. Absolutely crushing them. So I'm waiting, since they only really have monsters in our like little courtyard here. I can't really use any spells effectively. I've got to wait until they send in more troops. We've really got to focus down these mammoths. Really got to focus them down, because if we can get rid of them early on, it will really save us later on in this battle, obviously. Because they're so good at just like disrupting formations like this. Like, so good. So there you have it. I think we're getting close to breaking some giants. Actually, no, the giants are going strong. Our men are breaking. Over here, our defense is starting to crumble. This is like my wall of men. Yeah, they're breaking through pretty effectively, these champions. So, yeah, not much we can do there. Just hope for a miracle and hope that my gunners can start to gun down these mammoths and whatnot. Now, unfortunately, my gunners are fighting in point blank. Oh, nice. Good kill. Great kill. Uh-oh. Okay, so this was a mistake by me. I saw that he was sending in giants. I was gonna use I was gonna use a spell, and yeah, it got too close to the gate, and it hit the gate, like the top of the walls, instead of the troops near the gate. So, pretty unfortunate there, having no luck with my spells. Hold, man. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice spell. Oh, there. I guess that was the end of the spell. So we did some electric shock to them. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Oh, there we go again. The Claw of Justice just ripping a line through my men. Oh, man. Or my allies' men, I should say. But yeah, it's really the monsters that are causing the most damage to our forces. It's been a rough situation. I'm now trying to set up a layered defense. I've got my my gunners here just opening fire, doing the best they can. My mage, he got a little bloodied there, so I'm holding him back. My general's hanging back too. Got to keep her alive to keep the morale up, you know, keep the men inspired. But here comes my ally. He's sending in his mage as well. Nice. So we are breaking some of the mammoths thanks to the guns here that are putting down a lot of suppressing fire. We are cutting down these giant... Oh, there we go. There goes another spell. Nice. From the sky. And you can see, look at the Wintertooth's men are just crawling all around this courtyard. We've got to send up more men. I'm setting up some... what are these? Yeah, I'm setting up my guard. Trying to slow them down. So we've got, I think, a general here. Yeah, we've got one of the generals fighting off Throg. Hold back, Throg. There goes my general. Go, girl, go. You're the Ice Queen. Freeze him. Yeah, my general's no match to Throg. Throg is just, oh man, just kicking us around. You can see the health here, not looking good. Oh, the frost. Oh no, we got a skin wolf werekin. Yeah. Yeah, just like that, my general died. Now, the reason she died is because I was not paying attention, because we are now mobilizing our cav. We're going to push them forward. So finally, the patrol has made it to the battle, and they're like, oh God, we're getting attacked. We need to help out our men. So they're going to go ahead and go forward. Let's go ahead and get a nice cinematic view of this fight. So here's my winged hussars ready to charge in. Look at the city in the background. That is so cool. Look at that. That is fantastic. All right, here we go. Going in for a charge, trying to break their spirits. If we can break this army, then we can surround the men inside the settlement. There we go. Nice, nice. My allies' cav is a little bit further back, but I still have more cav, more legion marching around, trying to find more opportunity here to continue to run down these troops. Here we go. Here comes another. Oh, nope. Nope, I didn't go for it. Let's see. I guess I'm going after these units. Yeah, I'm going after the Marauder champions. And now, oh, we've got, oh, is that Wolfric? Yeah, the Wanderer. Oh, man, he's going to cut right through this cav. Oh, man. So I don't know if this reinforcement force is going to be enough to break through these forces to support the army over here. Death embraces my lord. My general died because I was so focused with the cav. I should have kept her back. You know, generals are so important in this game, and once you lose a general, it's tough. It's really tough to come back. Oh, the frost trolls. Oh, there goes another one of those claw spells, man. Look at the death it leaves behind. It's so OP. It's crazy awesome. So let's get a close view of the front lines here. Just devastating front lines. Absolutely devastating. Oof. These giants are just wrecking their way through our lines. So back with the cav battle, it's not going great. They're really tough units, and you know, having a war mammoth out here, the general, is making it it's just making it more difficult for them. But I'm still just doing the best I can, trying to kill as many as I possibly can as the winged hussars charge into the battle one more time. Nice, get in. We are breaking them. As long as we keep up the cycle charges, we should be able to kill a lot. We got a little bit of a forest battle going on here. So come on, men. Try to get around them. Try to get behind them. Let's kind of zoom out here. So yeah, look at this. Norsca they've broken through the walls. You can see the death and carnage on the walls. Now they're going to push up. And I was telling my allies, like, all right, this is it. This is where we make our final stand. I have some reserves here ready to go, ready to fight. I've got my gunners here ready to go as well. The gunners, I'm glad I'm keeping them fresh because I'm going to need them for taking out these monsters. And here comes the trolls. They're not even going to slow down. Just unrelenting force of destruction going after our poor, the guard. My gunners are kind of in a bad position, so I'm going to retreat them, get them kind of up on the hill. We got more and more men charging down the hill. Got to support these troops. Come on, hold! The giants, he's got fresh giants who have pretty much half to full health. Oh, this one's almost dead, so that's good. So the giants shouldn't last that much longer. But here comes another war mammoth, the war shrine. That's going to really help them out, try to break through the defenses. And here comes the rest of the infantry, rest of the marauders and whatnot. So let's head back up here. Hold! Hold! Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. If you look at that balance of power, once I lost my general, it's bad. Back over here with the cav, we're still running around trying to do the best we can, but I think really at this point for my cav, I mostly have the dragoons, which are going after some javelins. You can see them right here. Yeah, the dragoons have vanguard capabilities, so they're pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty much like handgunners. So we'll go back up to this top fight, because this is where the battle will come to its conclusion. Will we be able to hold? Look at the bounce power is somewhat going back into our favor. Now that my guns are in position, I got this excellent formation of guns here. Look, I've got this layered of guns, just three units, ready to fire down at the enemy. Look at that. That looks awesome. All these troops here with the settlement there in the background looks so good. So come on, men. Hold the line. Oh, look at that. The little Viking ship. That's so adorable. The Viking ship coming in, wrecking our forces. Oh, God. Come on, guns. Open fire. There we go. Finally, they're open fire. That's a great way to kill giants. Hold them back. We can kill them if we can just focus down their generals and their giants. Oh, the vomit. Oh, that's so gross. And then my men are starting to break. Yeah, everyone breaks at the end. Unfortunately, we're not going to have an epic last stand. That's Warhammer for you. But it's partially my fault because I did not keep my general alive. If I kept her alive, then I probably could have put up a better stand. But yeah, honestly, I thought this was going to be easy mode, but I really underestimated the magic and the monsters of Norsca in the Frozen Tooth. So yeah, if I could go back, I would be a little bit more cautious. But yeah, that was a great battle. Just showing off this new settlement and the cool modded, you know, faction. Let's end the replay and look at the results here. See how well my troops did. So my general got 0 kills. My wizard got 0 kills. My captain got 49, so that's something. But the rest of my army, I mean, my cav did pretty well. My guns did, like... It was mostly my guards who did well, honestly. So yeah, I pretty much just threw my army for them to kill. My ally, here's his results, and then Zeno and Ragnar. So I'm going to give a big thank you to Tiki, Zeno, and Ragnar for playing with me. This was excellent. It took us a while to set up, so we were just happy to get a battle finished. I know it wasn't like the perfect ending to a battle, but again, hopefully this gives you a good view of what this settlement's all about. I think I'm going to revisit this settlement again and just do another battle, maybe something a little bit closer, or just, you know, keeping my general alive. But yeah, that's going to wrap up today's battle. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and you will see more epic battles in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on the battlefield.